Hello to you. Good evening from Expanded Educational Services. I am Dr. Candace Jones, and I'm coming today briefly to tell you what the anatomy of Success Academy is. So Success Academy was founded on the three tenets that Expanded Educational Services was founded on. And those tenets are enrichment, enhancement, and success. So those three tenets frame everything that we do here at Expanded Educational Services. And I want to talk to you quickly about how they frame and support Success Academy. So Success Academy's focus, the major focus, is called Back to Basics in Education. And so we've gone back to the simplicity of the one-room schoolhouse with Success Academy, where we have multi-age and grade groups. We're doing that because we have discovered through research and through personal practice here at the tutoring firm that older children struggle academically because they have not solidified the foundational skills from the earlier grade levels. So multi-age and grade classrooms are perfect for those older students to take part in the instruction for the younger children so that they get those foundational tools. And it is dually important and integral for the younger students to be in an educational environment where all of that higher level thinking and higher level language skills are used for the older students. Additionally, both age groups really benefit from this, from the partnerships of the peer tutoring and the mentorship that comes out of those dual age group classrooms. Okay. And so another thing that we do under the Back to the Basics principle is that we have grade level goals. And those goals encompass every skill, every concept that should be mastered in a subject for a grade level. And that is what the students are taught. And that is what the students are tested on. Now, when our students are tested, if they do not master a skill, we reteach the skill. Then we retest. Okay, and what that does is it gives the student the equal opportunity to have success. Because sometimes you've just got to have a concept presented to you more than once for you to be able to completely solidify that knowledge in your mind. And so our students are given every opportunity to do that. That ensures success, which of course this is Success Academy. So everything that we do here is going to be geared towards ensuring that students experience success in the academic and social emotional process. And so we'll talk about that just a little bit later. So again, our instructors are focusing on what it takes to have a child experience success. And one of those things is simply, sometimes it just takes more time. And so students are given the opportunity to go through the material at a slower pace if they need that. Okay, so we're not going to railroad them by sticking to the calendar. We've got to accomplish this, curriculum by this date. And when you do that, children are then left behind and they fall behind in their academics, and then they don't feel successful, and then they start to dislike a subject, or they dislike school as a whole because they're not successful at it. Who likes anything that they're not successful at? Okay, so likewise, students who can quickly move through the material and master it, they're not held back. They're allowed to go as far and as fast as they need to, or as they are capable of. Now, because of this, our students may graduate early. They may finish one grade level during the school year and start on the next. They won't be held back if they can go further. They can go as far as they can go. So some of our students may graduate early. Starting At the ninth grade, our students will either be dually enrolled in a college or partner university, or they may be dually enrolled in technical or vocational courses with the intent to graduate from high school and graduate with an associate's degree in college or complete licensure in a technical field of their choosing. Okay. And speaking of choosing, we are very, very, very strategic about helping students realize where their strengths are at a very early age, where their passions are, where their talents lie, and how those talents fit in with what they're interested in so that they can begin working on that at a young age. Now, as an adult, could you imagine what it would have been like if you could have found your niche in life at an early age? How far could you be at this point in life? Don't even get me started on that. So we're going to start with our children at a young age, finding out where their skills, passions, talents lie, and how they fit into the path that they should work towards for their career in life. And so again, our students, the goal for them is to graduate with an associate's degree so that when they graduate from high school, they can move right into college and work towards the bachelor's and master's or what have you. Or they'll work on the technical field, getting licensure. Some of our students are going to be licensed contractors when they graduate from high school. So they're going to go immediately into the workforce, and they will study while they're with us. They're going to study business. They're going to study the important tenets in entrepreneurship to push them on that path of owning their own business and running their own business successfully at a young age. Okay. Another tenet of Success Academy is character education. We're really going to push our children to be very intentional about, reflecting about, why am I thinking this way? Why did I just say what I said? Why don't I have empathy for others? We're going to really push them to imagine what it might feel like to experience the things that another person experiences so that they can be empathetic and sympathetic for their neighbor. Okay, this is going to produce citizens for our society that are caring and that are selfless. Okay, and so that has to happen beginning at a young age for that to be inside of people. Another important tenet for Success Academy is emotional or mental health. We know as parents and as educators that it is important in those tween years and those early teen years to begin ensuring that our students have healthy interpersonal relationships and that they have a healthy view of themselves. And so that is a really big focus of ours, emotional and mental health as well for our students. So that, my friends, is the anatomy of Success Academy.